Welcome back. Gary Pepin is without a doubt one of the top track and field coaches in the United States.
And he's been proudly wearing Husker red for the past 33 years, and he's the focus of tonight's Lance's Journal. Hi, Lance.
Thanks, guys. I have always been fascinated and amazed when I have studied Gary Pepin's resume. Rarely can numbers tell the complete story of a coach's career. But in Gary's case, they sure do give you a pretty good feel of just how much he's accomplished while he's been in Lincoln. As the all-time winningest track and field coach in the Big 8 and Big 12 conferences, Coach Pepin is a living legend.
It was short again, so some people call that coming off of it chocolate or soft.
When Gary Pepin speaks, Husker jumpers listen.
Prepare, boom, prepare, take off. That was pretty good.
Over the past 33 years, Coach Pepin's men's and women's teams have racked up a staggering 68 conference championships. He's been the Conference Coach of the Year 23 times, and he's coached more than 500 individual conference champions. Anna Weigian of Gretna is one of those conference champions.
I don't know if I would have jumped as well or as far if I went anywhere else, so I think just those numbers prove it, and it'll continue to prove it to people coming in.
Seth Weedle grew up in Hebron, dreaming of jumping for Nebraska, and Coach Pepin.
We get all these little packets of all this information. It's just like he soaks up all this, and then he can just look at one little thing and go, I think we need to fix that. And then just like that, that little advice can make the difference of a foot to 2 foot in a meet.
Well, I think that probably the most fun part for me is to see kids develop in their events and see where they start and where they end up. And then you take it as a personal challenge, that if a kid doesn't improve, then that's partially your fault too. Nice, good.
Many coaches care strictly about results, but not Coach Pepin.
There's also a personal aspect to this that I think Coach Pepin gets, and that's what attracts people like myself to a program like this.
Corey, how was your back today?
Gary was born and raised in Kansas, but 33 years after moving to Lincoln, he's 100% Husker.
Very strong support of people in the state, strong work ethic of Nebraska people. The thing that, again, that's really rewarding, I think, for me, is not even so much necessarily the meets or the championships, but the old cliche of the journey of what you did to get there. You run over a flat foot and you have a longer stride.
And if you'd like to get out and see Coach Pepin's athletes perform, you have a perfect opportunity. Coming up this Sunday afternoon, the Nebraska Invitational will take place on the UNL campus, and field events get underway at 1 p.m. and they are off and running at 3 p.m. And how about those numbers? They stand out for me. The two biggies: 33 years and 516 individual conference champions. Amazing.
Amazing. Did it give you a few tips? Are we going to see you out there running laps?
I'm getting stretched out. Might be, might be in the near future. Might be a while. Don't hold your breath on that one.
You can tell he's got the passion. You can tell he's got the passion. Thank you, Lance. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We will update your forecast next.
Well, look at that.